I didn't see it coming. It was May 3rd of 2020, and I was out on a run with my husband when a pickup truck turning right on red ran directly into me. I was rushed to the hospital and was told that I had a compression fracture in my back. It sucked. I was in excruciating pain with muscle spasms and in a back brace, and had months and months and months of dozens of physical therapy appointments and x-rays and CT scans and a year of healing. All of us have moments that we didn't see coming, where we get knocked down and something inside of us breaks and we wonder if and when we're going to be okay. We feel scared and hopeless and alone, and we cry and we get angry and we wish we could undo whatever it is that happened. And in those moments that feel so messy, we have the opportunity to find a message that we are meant to give to inspire and ignite hope in other people. I believe that even though I didn't choose it, that I was going to find a way to use it. And in the midst of that season, the greatest gift that helped buoy me was the gift of hope. Hope from people who let me lean on them when I didn't have the strength to stand on my own. Can you think of someone who's been that for you? Someone who's been a source of strength when you felt knocked down, when you felt weak and broken? Have you thanked them? Somebody who's been there with a text or a call or a meal or a gift or a card in the mail. I remember coming home from a doctor's appointment one day, seeing my sidewalk outside of my house decorated by a friend and her daughter and her mother who came and wrote inspirational messages, and I was in tears, feeling so surrounded by love. I remember Lynn, who reached out to me the day after the accident happened, offering to set up a meal train for me and my husband so we wouldn't have to worry about making meals for the next month. And I remember my first reaction was to say no, to let my pride get in the way and say, we're fine, we've got it, we'll be okay. It doesn't matter that my husband is working full-time, teaching from home, and caregiving for me. Oh, he can just handle all of the meals too. That was my pride speaking. And so often we let our pride speak because we don't want to be a burden, even though somebody else is offering to help us. We don't want to appear incompetent or inadequate or like we don't have what it takes or that we somehow don't have it all together. We judge ourselves for this and we prevent other people. We rob them of the joy of giving. And we all know how good it feels to give to somebody else out of the goodness of our heart. And we rob other people of that joy when we say no, when we let our ego and our pride get in the way. So what have you not allowed yourself to receive? Is it love? Is it kindness? Is it support? What do you need to say yes to? And who can you thank and recognize and appreciate who has been there for you as someone to lean on when you have felt weak yourself? And if you're someone who is feeling like you have more strength, what could you do to offer that to somebody else? Instead of hesitating, what could you do to initiate and send that card or send that text or offer to help or make a meal? What could you do to be a light, to be a contribution to somebody else? All of us have the opportunity to do those things and be those things for each other. I believe that getting knocked down is an accident, but staying down is a choice. And we can choose by leaning on other people, we can choose to rise up and say, I'm still standing.